Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have something a little bit different for you. One of my amazing subscribers on OnlyFans has sent me a story, and I want to share that story with you today. So to make a long story short, I live near a couple that I work with. A husband is going out of town for a week with his friends, and he asked me, would I pick up his wife and take her to work with me? We work at the same place, but we don't work together. I most happily said yes. Her name is Veronica, and she's about 40 years old, but looks about 30. Very short, maybe 5 foot tall at the most. About 110 pounds, with sexy brown skin and a nice rack up top. Really cute face, with nice eyes and lips. She's always been sweet and nice. She speaks English, but it's a little bit broken, but she understands English well. So on Monday I picked her up, and I couldn't keep my eyes off her all the way to work. She looked good in her yoga pants and a tight pink top. I took her home on Tuesday and Wednesday. I have been after her for years, since we started work together. But the past few days have been delightful. So I figured, screw it, I'll try something. So Thursday morning, I told her I was going to cook and watch a movie. If she was bored, she could hang out. She said, yes, I'll text you. Maybe we can hang out. Her broken English was so hot, I just said, okay. I dropped her off Thursday after work and said, I'll see you later. She said thank you and said, see you later. My phone rang later that night with a text, around 7:30. She asked me what I was doing, and I told her cooking dinner and drinking some wine. I asked if she wanted to come over. She said she'd like to, and asked if she could drink some wine with me. I told her, of course. I will leave now and come over and pick you up. I'll be there in a few minutes. She said, okay. I shouldn't have drove and picked her up, but I said screw it. I wanted to have her over. I was horny and hoped she was too. When I got to her place, I texted her from outside. When she came out, my was rock hard. When Veronica came out, she had black yoga pants on and knee-high boots and a sexy white and black dress that could have been a long t-shirt over the top. She got into the car and we drove back to my place. On the way, she put a hand on my right thigh and said, thank you for picking me up. I said no problem, and I put my hand on her left thigh and gave it a little rub. She didn't pull away or anything. She just smiled at me. We got back to my place and I asked, do you want some wine? She said yes, so I proudly poured us both a glass. We went and sat on the couch. We drank our wine and talked while I watched a dumb movie. She asked me for some more wine. I needed some more wine too, so I went to get some. While I was in the kitchen, Veronica came up behind. She wrapped her arms around me. I was shocked at first, but then I put the wine down and reached back to rub her side. I slid my hand as far back as I could and I touched her. She moaned. I turned around and I... At this point, I didn't care. I grabbed her waist and I kissed her. She kissed me back and I knew she felt my against her because she pushed into it really hard. We let go and I said, let's sit down. Here's your wine. She smiled and said, okay. We held hands and went back to sit on the couch. And I figured I'd be the one to say something. I said, Veronica, you're so sexy. I want to do whatever you want. It's just us. Let's have some fun. She said she was and wanted to have some fun too. She told me it was so long since her husband had played with her. I said, Veronica, you're so sexy. I can't imagine why, but I'd love to play and have fun with you tonight. I want you, I don't care, but you have a husband. Let's get dirty. She was so happy to hear that. We both took a sip of our wine and started making out. I couldn't keep off of her. I ran my hands on her and pinched them. She unzipped my pants and pulled my and started to stroke it. I told her to stand up. We stood up in the living room and I dropped her sexy dress to the ground and kissed her on her neck and ran my fingers through her hair. Veronica took my shirt off and dropped my pants. So I was standing there naked in front of her. She had on her yoga pants and her knee-high boots and looked so... I pushed her down on the couch. I started rubbing Veronica's her yoga pants and straight away noticed something different. This wasn't... I moved back and I looked at her. Oh, you don't know. I'm transgender. I should have told you. I said it's okay, Veronica. I want what you have. Let me see it. You're hot. I don't care. She pushed me off and pulled her yoga pants down, and this perfect popped out in front of me. I didn't care. I reached down and I grabbed it. She couldn't believe it. She said, only my husband knows, no one else. Well, I told her, I know, and I don't care. That's the sex, and we should keep on playing. Thank you for watching today. I really enjoyed sharing this story with you. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and of course subscribe. You can leave a comment below and tell me what else you would like to know or any other stories you're interested in. And if you're interested in where this story is going, I already have it available on my OnlyFans. The link is below. Anyway, thank you for listening today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.